Trooper reporting for duty. Can't we just blast them?
No, you can't just blast them. How's it? Hang with this. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Yeah. It's Friday. It's errand day.
Can't be caught standing around doing nothing.
I tell myself that all the time. So, try to be fast. Oh, quick note. A little disclaimer. A little disclaimer. I saw my last two videos didn't get too many views.
Trooper standing by.
I put devil in the title and now nobody wants to view them. Okay. Just so you know, Roman Catholic here, the devil bad. The devil, here's something. Okay, last one, it was Church of Satan and Temple of Satanic Temple and Church of Satan. I was telling the difference between the two because my friend joined one. I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? Had to look into it. Plus, I would have because of the witch anyways. But here's the thing. Both these places don't believe in God, like atheists, don't believe in God, and don't believe in the devil, like Satan doesn't exist. So the Satanic Temple and the Church of Satan, Satan doesn't exist. It's like a fraud. They're saying themselves. They don't believe that. And also, no paranormal, so no ghosty. So no ghosts, no paranormal stuff, no devil stuff, and no God stuff. That's what both of them are. So, I was thinking to myself, you know, that's a little like false advertisement. It says in the sign, but you decline. I don't know. I'm just saying. Oh, by the way, I'm not trying to be Aloha Friday. Is it Aloha Friday? Oh my gosh. Wait a minute, just a second. Aloha Friday is the last Friday of the month, and today is the 27th. Today's the last Friday of the month. Today is officially Aloha Friday. Aloha. The August. Bye-bye. I gotta learn a new. See, this is what this is. I'm supposed to learn. I'm gonna learn a new chord. I know two of these. I don't know this one, which is simple. C. G7. C. That I don't know all the chords. G. G I don't. C. G. C. G. All right, let's put this away. Come on. It's supposed to be fast and farting around. Oh my gosh. So yeah, but Boy Scouts honor, I take the satanic stuff seriously. I think there's a real beware warning to that all. I do think the exorcism stuff, there's something to it. And I'm going to investigate some more, but I'll just try to be like Spook 101. And the ghost stuff, I mean, jury's always out. I've had stuff happen to me, and I can't explain it, and I'm still sort of, show me the proof. Like, paranormal agnostic, skeptic, but it's exciting. But, you know, something just happened. Anyways, on to the show. it is, see what's going on? There's all kinds of horrible stuff in the world. That's it. Bye. Aloha. Nice knowing you. I'll cover some. I like covering the letters to the editor. Well, that doesn't good if it shines in though. Okay. So here. Kabul, Afghanistan, the withdrawal. It's all gone to... I mean, it's... Whatever's going on there, it's Humvees, machine guns, bombs, suicide bombers, people trying to get out, people telling people don't even go to the airport because it's like a freaking little mini war zone. So the Taliban, I don't know why this almost surprises me. The Taliban lied to us. And said, hey, we're gonna be cool, man. Yeah, we're turning over the new leaf Taliban. Sure, man, we'll give you a deadline. We're not even quite at this deadline, and they're like turning on, or at least maybe it's factions within the Taliban, because there's ISIS, the extremist. ISIS scares other Islamic extremists, believe it or not. And they all want this, what they call a caliphate, which is like a ruling theocracy where the leader is like Ayatollah Khomeini. Bow down and worship me, I am your supreme leader. Like North Korea. I never poop. You know, one of these kind of things, except Muslim, extremist. You know, not all Muslim people are bad. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying the extremist ones, the ones that are like, I'm not talking about. Okay, so now, problem, troops being killed. Okay, so that means, I didn't know a whole troop. I thought a troop was many people, but one person, one soldier can be a troop. So, trooper, why didn't you tell me this? Freaking Darth Vader's minions. So anyhow, yeah, troops killed because they're trying to protect some people. Now they're attacking them. Now our president, Joe Cool Biden, is going like, we're going to get you, mothers. Mofos. Joe Biden's like, throwing down the gloves. I was patient. I was diplomatic. That time's over. I'm thinking, this guy, I don't care, Democratic, Republican, this guy's no joke. Biden, he's an old dude, man. He's like going by old school. He's like old school president. Like, hey, try the diplomacy. Try the speak guard. Now it's time. Knock it. Anyways. And bombing his way in the house. Blah, 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 blah. And then, of course, there's Delta everywhere. We're all going to die. Okay. There. Now you know. Now you know the state of the world. And we have what's called back in the day. This is 1963. I'm not telling you how old I was, but I was that old. That's a long time ago. Back in the day, 1963, Patrick Lee 11 throws a three-tailed lizard he found. Look! Here's a gecko. He's got 3 legs. That's got 3 legs. It's got 4. I think 3. What? 3. Oh, 3-tailed. Okay, they have the break off tails. Sorry. While playing in his garage, the St. Augustine School 6th grader, lover of insects and fish, he'll raise a lizard alongside fish and 6 babies. This guy's like me when I was a kid. And there's the turtles and fish, and I found a lizard with... Wait, you can't see this one. It's got 3 tails. Those are the kind of geckos, the tail comes off, so... Dude, I hope you weren't disappointed when you kind of like pet the lizard. Oops, the tail came off. Alright. We're gonna try to make this good. I just want you all to be happy. I want you to be happy. I found out that, here's the thing is, law of attraction, you know? You feel good and good comes to you. You feel bad, bad comes to you. I adhere to that, but I'm not sure about... Well, here's what I'm thinking. Sympathetic magic. Now, sympathetic magic is basically scene change. Sympathetic magic is what I was trying to be an anthropologist, and they stuffed me in sociology. Long story, no time for that. But in anthropology, sympathetic magic is a definition. It's the definition that anthropologists use to explain stuff like voodoo. You know, if you believe it, it works. If you don't believe it, it don't work. Which might explain the church and the temple. Anyhow, here's look, I have this weird shadow now. Okay, sympathy. Like I get my vibration. My vibration starts to become in tune with that vibration. So how I think, feel, and act, especially emotionally affecting my thoughts, is in tune. There you go, in tune with a surrounding thing. So if the surrounding thing changes, then I sympathize or become more in tune with that. So I go to the old house, and it's dilapidated, falling apart, and they say it's haunted. There's an atmosphere. So I go in there, I'm already starting to get in tune with it. I start to get scared. I start expecting supernatural things that might not be there at all. No, I'm saying, not to be. Oh my gosh! Never. Nobody expects the gigantic technological hole. No, that's when I was screen sharing my speech. Yes. We'll do some graduates. Oh, we're going to Western Arizona law enforcement training. Why am I looking at that? Erratic air quality data imperils millions. Erratic air quality data imperils millions. How about the air itself imperiling the data? Maybe they had bad data. I'm sorry, but it looks like a good day out. Resident taxes. Yeah, the whole thing in Kabul is gone. It's gone to the mess. It's gone to the dogs. We let the dogs out in such a deadly way. Trump allies face suit over January 6th Capitol riot. A group of 7 Capitol police officers from the Capitol filed a lawsuit Thursday accusing former Donald Trump and nearly 20 members of his far-right extremist groups and political is a plot to disrupt the peaceful transition of the law officers are suing the guy. So now you know what's happening there. Delta variant test. Oh, stay tuned. Oh boy, Australian farmer couldn't find travel for his aunt's funeral. Oh my God, his aunt's funeral due to the country's coronavirus. Anticipated respects week with a novel alternative herding dozens of sheep into the shape of a heart. Look, his aunt passed away and he couldn't travel there so he herded his flock into a heart. It's a flocking heart down under the flocking heart. Okay, get the flock over to the things. Okay, here we go. I don't know where we're going. Sudoku. Great unknown. That's more Mahina volleyball. And then Native Hawaiians unite against the coronavirus. Yeah, there's a lot of Native Hawaiians are going, hey, come on. We're united against the virus. I don't know what they're going to do. Get them. So they're just going to encourage, get the vaccine and be safe. Also, everyone to just get, sympathetic on the right freaking track. It doesn't matter what I want. It doesn't matter what I say. It doesn't. It don't even matter what opinion I have. I'm serious. Where's the other one? Here's the political cartoon. Joe's on his donkey. Come on, let's go to the. Wait a minute, Joe. Are we going too far? I have no idea what that means, but there it is. Political cartoon. Okay, a couple of these. Peace. A couple of these. Require health passes. Okay, this is what political cartoon. It's exactly what I was thinking they would do. It's just extension of logic. I'm not Mr. Prophecy guy. I'm not Mr. Clairvoyant. It's just extension of logic. Logically. Require health passes for public venues. Hawaii should implement a health pass to try to avoid another shutdown. Many countries and the U.S. cities have implemented a health pass for access to public venues. In Hawaii, this could be as simple as requiring proof of vaccination for indoor settings where masks will be removed, such as restaurants, movie theaters, and other settings where food and drink are consumed. This would allow folks to still choose whether to get vaccinated while helping local businesses reduce the need for strictly... See, they've got to have some milieu. This is what this is, kind of thing, too. Ah! Milieu! Get the milieu spray! There's milieu. Milieu, middle ground. Okay. There's some type of middle ground between keeping the businesses open and freaking restricting these people that are just going like that. I want to pretend like it's not here no more, and there's nothing wrong here. It can't happen here. And they just get together in these large groups and they become little super spreaders, and it just keeps it going on. Okay, off the soapbox. It would also incentivize vaccination. Wake up call. Matthew Weyer started to cut you off. Whatevah. Okay, and there's another one. Take stronger measures to curb the spread of the virus. All of our hospitals behind capacity. I'm paraphrasing now. This is cheating. Here's what Governor David Ige and all the mayors implement standard mask wearing all businesses and public distance learning for all schools. Next to this guy's clamoring for a whole lot of lockdown, shutdown, masks, and all this kind of stuff. He's clamoring for it. Within 24 hours, just negative testing, quarantine, no large gatherings. More than just what they're doing now, they're urging tourists not to come. They're not closing the borders, and they're urging people not to have large gatherings. Well, actually, they banned it. Sorry, that's a ban. So, he said, "Got to be more than that." I don't know. I'll just run around and keep spreading the thing. Have our little opinions. My logical. I read this article. It was printed. It must be true. The guy said he was Mr. Qualified. I'm citing you this article scientifically. Meanwhile, I was just gathering and spreading the thing. Common sense. And fix a plague. And the last one is remove barriers for medical aid in dying. Well, there you go. Just run out there and get it. I just don't know. Dilla came down to Georgia. Down at the crossroads. Don't sell your soul, Johnny. Don't sell your soul to play better guitar. No, don't do it. Whatever you do. I think I'll cover Faust one time too. So, you know what? The devil, in most aspects of how people gather in the communities, is nothing more than a ruse. It's kind of like stupid. It's kind of like a false sense of nothing's there. That's what I think is kind of scary. Because I think that the Roman Catholics think the devil's real. Okay, so that's what I want to explore. The only thing I want to explore there is, are exorcists real? I mean, some of it's fakey. It's real. I think there's like a real hate force that you could say stems from the dark angel. The bad guy. Anyways, okay. Meanwhile, stay aloha. Bye. Oh crap. Okay, go. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Time to go bye-bye. Go. Bye-bye. Go away. Go away. Bye. Aloha. Oh, that doesn't work for the young guys. Aloha.